Thank you for joining today's Salido demo. Today we will be showcasing a new feature from Salido called Scan to Pay, or Pay at Table. The screen to the left is a server's check with menu items rung in. The screen to the right is an iPad standing in for a guest phone. We'll use this iPad today to scan a QR code and take a payment. Starting with the screen to the left, the server is ready to print a receipt for the guest, and they're going to click Receipt. Doing so opens up a dialog box. As a manager, I can choose to prompt my servers with an option to print a receipt with or without a QR code. I can also set the Slido POS to always or never print a receipt with a QR code. We will discuss these settings and more in another video. For now, we're going to select Print Receipt with QR code. Once that receipt is printed, we can take it to the guest and they can use their phone to scan the QR code. So I've opened up my camera as a guest and I am now looking at the receipt provided to them by the server. Before we actually scan the QR code, I want to point out a few customizable text fields that we have added to go along with the QR code. The first is a custom label. I've written in Pay at Table, but you can choose whatever text you feel most appropriate, or you can omit it altogether. There's also text above and below the QR code. I've chosen to provide helper text for the guests and to provide them with context as to what the QR code is doing. So you can see I wrote, use the QR code below to pay online and scan with your phone. The text as well as the QR code can move on the check. So you can have it above the menu items, below the receipt footer, or above the receipt footer. Mine is currently set at below the receipt footer and is at the very bottom of the receipt. As a guest, I'm ready to click the link. So I'm going to scan the QR code and open up the check link. This check link shows a digital copy of the receipt, so you can see the menu items. If there was any discounts applied or gratuity applied, you would also see those. You also can see your the tax that was applied, and at the top you can see the merchant's logo. I'm ready to hit next. Clicking next brings me to the tip selection options. I'm going to select my tip and continue to pay. I'm going to enter in my information. This is the information that would be provided on your credit card. And now I'm going to enter my credit card information. As a guest, I have a few options for entering in my credit card information. I can enter it manually, as I've done here. I also can use any of the major mobile wallets available to me as well. So if I had Apple Pay, Samsung Pay, or Google Pay, I could enter my payment information in that way as well. Once I have confirmed that all of the information on the fields is correct, I can hit submit. The payment will process and land the guest on this screen, which is the delivery method for sending the receipt. So you can choose email or SMS. They already have a physical copy of the receipt, so if they need a physical copy, they can take that. They also can choose no receipt. If I choose email, I can input my own email in and have it sent to me. I will get a notification that the receipt was sent, and one last notification for the guest to let them know to stop by and let your server know that you paid via Scan to Pay. As a guest, if I wanted to scan the QR code again to try to take a payment again, a new web page will pop up that informs me that the check has already been paid. So this will prevent any chance of double payment. Additionally, as a server, if I want to confirm if the guest paid, I can open up the check and confirm that there is a payment there and the balance due for the check is 0. At that point, as long as the tip has been entered by the guest, I can close the check. Or if I need to, I can also refund that guest. So in a nutshell, that is the SALIDO Scan to Pay feature. If you're interested in adding this feature to your point of sale, please reach out to your account manager, or you can reach out to the SALIDO support. Thank you very much.